Luther Kia of Bloomington has new Kias arriving weekly. Come drive the new 2023 models like the Sportage, Seltos, and Sorento. Then reserve yours. Luther Kia of Bloomington. Shop LutherKiaofBloomington.com.
It's time for another Wild Breakaway presented by Luther Kia of Bloomington. With Mark Parrish, I'm Audra Martin. There are some games that you feel like you left a point on the table, and there are others where you feel glad to have gotten a point. That's closer to the latter of the situation this afternoon for the Wild, as they were down majority of the game to the Boston Bruins, but they fight back and they pick up a point, but it's a 4-3 OT loss to start the road trip.
It was. It's a tough way to start, of course, with a loss, but yeah, they did. They fought their way back. They just find their way. This is what we've seen in this team in the years past. They have no problem coming from behind, and tonight was no different. They clawed back and got Jared Spurgeon, of course, with his 100th goal of his career, a meaningful goal. Just seemed like all the rest of his goals always seem to be meaningful or make an impact in the game. It was great to see him step up.
Yeah, big milestone. Congratulations to the captain. We also saw goals from Brandon Duhaime, the first shorthanded goal of the season for the Wild, thanks to Duhaime. And Matt Boldy getting his third of the season, then Jared Spurgeon's first of the year as well. And a power play goal here today for the Wild. That's now 8 power play goals on the season, right now the most in the NHL. So not the easiest game, definitely a battle, but the Wild glad to walk away with a point here to start the trip.
We competed. We battled back, very resilient again, and we just didn't get the result, obviously, of a penalty-filled, third period. You just wish those games we let the players decide. Like, it's such a hard game. It was a good, hard hockey game. Let them play.
The road trip continues on Tuesday as the Wild head north of the border to take on the Montreal Canadiens. Thursday, they stay in Canada, this time to face the Ottawa Senators, then set up back-to-back games to end the road trip, starting with Detroit on Saturday and then the Chicago Blackhawks on Sunday. We look forward to seeing you Tuesday night on Wild Live. Until then, for Mark Parrish, I'm Audra Martin. Thanks for joining us on Wild Breakaway, presented by Luther Kia of Bloomington.